I think the greatest inequity in the world is that a child born in a developing country is 50 times more likely to die than a child born in France or the United States. And the fact that it's so inexpensive for a small part of the world's resources, we can buy a bed net, we can buy the HIV medicine or the TB medicine, and it means that because these people don't live near us, we're not realizing this great tragedy. And so when the Global Fund was put together in 2002, we were very enthusiastic. We didn't know whether it would work. It was a pretty new concept to get people working together. And in fact, the Global Funds had to learn about getting the prices for the commodities down and how you deliver in these countries and how you find out exactly where the bed nets are needed. And so, here we are 18 years into this journey, and in fact, over 32 million lives have been saved. If I showed you the picture of one person we'd saved, you would have a reaction to that. But it's not one, it's not 1,000 or 100,000 or even 1 million, it's 32 million. So this is a great cause. We're proud to be part of it and proud to be working with France on raising this incredible sum of money. Yeah, the amazing thing is that because Global Fund buys the very best tools and knows how to get them out, it creates an incentive for us to increase the research dollars and improve those tools and eventually get some phenomenal tools like an HIV vaccine. Our foundation is a big funder in that area. There's some amazing scientists. We won't have it overnight. It's 5 to 10 years before we'll get that, but because of Global Fund, we know that whenever we get a new tool, it will very quickly have a gigantic effect. This year we have new bed nets that avoid the resistance. We have a new set of drugs for HIV that also avoid resistance. And so we're constantly taking that R&D advance. And that's why this incredible goal of getting rid of these diseases really is realistic. Well, President Macron is an incredible leader. He believes countries should work together. He retains a positive, idealistic spirit that we should tackle these problems. He's been very inspiring to me, and he's put so much energy into this. I was one of the ones who said, okay, 13 would be pretty good, and he's been more, no, I'm going to push, and get this to be successful. So the combination, where I'm always looking at the spreadsheet and saying, okay, it's not quite there yet, and he's saying, okay, I'm going to do what it takes. So he's put a lot of time into this. He's made it a great occasion. So we're very thankful for not only that time, but also the basic positive approach he has. What it does is it looks at all the new tools, and it's able to do things like volume commitments to get the price of those down. So when we got this new bed net that avoids the pyrethroid resistance, at first, the volume was small, the price was going to be very high. But the Global Fund could look over the next 5 years at their needs and go to the manufacturer and say, okay, if we commit to this volume, can't you get the price to be pretty close to what we've been paying now? And so the research side, which our foundation is very involved in, and the Global Fund are coordinating at that boundary, to make sure not only do you get the good price, but you get these things out as fast as possible. And the R&D pipeline has a lot of great things in it. Things that are coming in 3 years, things that are coming in 5 years. It's a long-term fight, but over the next decade, the Global Fund is going to have some really magic tools.